There are two forms of land dispute resolution. There's formal mechanisms and there's informal mechanisms. Some of the formal mechanisms include administrative bodies, including land commissions, cadastral commissions, district land authorities. We can see those at work in the Columbia case, where there are district land authorities to help in the reparations process. There are special courts, better known as land tribunals, and these land tribunals are particularly effective because they deal only with cases of land, freeing up district courts, municipal courts, or courts that are not well versed in land law to address locally based land conflicts. It's also important to note that these courts can be established, these land tribunals can be established at any time in the conflict cycle, whether it's pre-conflict, during conflict, or post-conflict. Later on, when we talk about the case of Haiti and Colombia, we will see that land tribunals have been proposed both in a pre-conflict phase in Haiti and in post-conflict Colombia, where the land restitution process is currently underway. Land conflict cases can also be heard at the district or municipal level courts. It's important to keep in mind that one of the largest problems is the lack of timeliness in resolving these cases, and also a lack of specialization. Judges may be less familiar with land law and land administration procedures. The fourth type of formal land dispute resolution is a bit of a hybrid between the formal and the informal. In these cases, informal, customary practices can be recognized by formal law. This is particularly the case in Tanzania, where the Village Land Act has given adjudication, land registration powers to the local councils and are enforced by local village leaders. The second kind of land dispute resolution is informal, and these are commonly known as ADR, alternative dispute resolution. These can take the forms of negotiation, arbitration, or mediation. Often the terms of these decisions are not binding, but they do have a function of enforcement, and the parties are more likely to agree with the results and are less punitive. Restorative justice processes are ways of healing past wounds, as in the case of Colombia. The victims' law recognizes that future peace building can only occur if those who are victimized by land eviction are able to access their lands once again. In this case, the creators of the law saw that victims were the hinge between justice and peace. Two kinds of land dispute resolution bodies deserve special attention because of their high and not sufficiently recognized potential to resolve local land disputes. The first are community-based land dispute resolution bodies, and we can see this in the case of Colombia through the Tierras program. Tierras has empowered particularly women with functions of hearing land cases, mediating land disputes, and also assisting in registering land plots. There are also special courts that deal with land conflicts, which we talked about in terms of the land tribunals. And in their best form, these land tribunals are characterized by efficiency, expertise, improved case management, timeliness, transparency, which in turn also eliminates forum shopping, which can happen when parties seek different venues to get the resolution that they want for their case. So going back to the community-based land dispute resolution, some of the examples are in Haiti, where they have communal section administrators who hear land dispute cases. They play a key role in safeguarding and establishing harmony and social cohesion. These locally based, again, informal bodies are seen by the local population as efficient, fair, transparent. There's a high level of trust, low cost, And it's estimated that up to 80% of rural populations utilize these informal dispute resolution bodies. Special land courts free general courts from an additional burden. They can become focused and operate at any time during the conflict cycle. An example of this is in Colombia, where special tribunals have been set up in the reparation process.